here, right? All the money's sitting down. Look, we got 100 right here. We've got about 100, looks like 117, 106, almost 200 million here. And then we've got another 150 million here. So
Basically, right now, people who are also new, very short, this is a liquidity heat map, right? So where it's really strong with yellow colors, that means that there's stop losses or that are going to be clipped and people are going to lose all their money. So we got to look at this and correlate that to the graphs,
right,
right? And
remember,
then
look, what happened is people, the market moves up, people look for the retrace, they take their order, right? They put their long order in and they put their stop losses here.
right,
Then people see a pump and they start coming in, FOMOing in, and all the stop losses are here.
right. So if it does
Bitcoin,
drop all the way down, people will get clipped, and you as a trader can see that and act and execute according to
right?
what you're
Because
seeing on the heat map,
here's what
and
we know.
obviously on the technical analysis that you do on your charts.
Look, here's what we know. What we don't know when Bitcoin is going to go eat the food. Bitcoin is an animal. It's
Right,
living, it's breathing, and it eats money.
right.
That's how it eats. So it wants to go, think of it as a fish. A fish is swimming around. There's bait down here, there's bait down here, and there's bait up here. Now, we don't know when Bitcoin, the fish, is going to go eat that money, but we do know it will happen. Full
Right,
stop.
right.
Just like we had the liquidation heat map here. Look at this wick. Took it out.
And it
Boom.
touched. It touched. We every time
No,
we talk about it, it touches.
right. So we know it's coming down here. So how do you prepare for this? I would put up a long, because when it hits the liquidation, as you see here, you got a wick coming straight down, another wick straight down. This one,
Again, this is just one checkbox that you check in addition to your technical analysis into the volumes and to the overall weekly candles, time frames, all these things. And then you take this information and you add it to your technical analysis. And then only then you execute whatever you want to execute, or you put your whatever order that you want to put in.
see, right here, this mark right here, this is where you could put in a long bounce. You could put a short at 76 with a tight stop loss, because if it blows through 76, it may want to take 80, right? And then if it takes 80, then the next stop is 84. For me, I'm looking for this to come back down and take the buy at 66
Mm.
for a trade going up. And as a professional entertainer, I want to tell you that's a great setup. That's a setup I can count on, right? So
As an entertainer.
yeah, no, of course, as a professional entertainer, and look, there's no one better than us when it comes to this
Right.
entertainment. Like nobody's better than us, but this right here, the setup here is, I know it's going to come down here at some point. Well, then the higher it goes, I could consider taking a short, but I also know it's going to, when it grabs this, it shoots back the other direction, and that's a nice move. You could do a leveraged move there, and you could go 200-300 points, make a very nice profit. Having said that, the smarter thing to do is let Bitcoin come down to the bottom. Where's the bottom? For
Mm.
us, the bottom, baby, is right here. This is the bottom. This is the first part. Here's the second part. Now, does it mean it has to go down there? No, but there's a very strong probability that it will. So this box is like, I'm ultra aggressive. If it comes down here, here's what's
Yeah.
going to happen. It comes down here and people will panic and they'll sell. The world's ending, right? I know that if it, and here's the other one, is the $50,000.
That's what I like about doing this, because in my city, everyone knows that I'm that crypto guy that does those things. So I'm waiting for everyone to tell me how stupid I was, how what I'm going to do. I need to switch my liquidity now because crypto is dead. That's when I'm buying. That's what I'm buying.
This is the buy zone right here.
All the way from 55.
This is our
And
buy zone.
yeah.
39 to 50 to 51. Let me make it a different
If
color.
it goes to 20, we're also buying. People
So
watching this.
here's the buy
If it
zone
goes lower than
here.
30, is it dead? No, it's just in better price.
No, well, what we're doing is we are now using
No financial advice, right?
financial advice. We're entertainers, dude. Enough.